Yep, start in the morning with some coffee, with some coconut. It's like a coconut nut creamer, so too early to talk. See you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I am more awake now after I had some coffee and we dropped Allie off at school. Arlo is nursing, and then I am starving, and I'm so glad that last night I made some chia seed pudding. So Arlo and I are going to eat some of that with some fruit and granola. I'll show it to you in a minute. And then I'm going to actually make a more hearty breakfast. I'm going to make some breakfast sandwiches, and it's going to be kind of like a vegan sausage McMuffin. Not really. It's going to be a really lazy way to make a vegan breakfast sandwich. So today, yeah, basically this is just going to be kind of a vlog mixed in with showing you what we eat in a day. And I'm gonna just finish up nursing Arlo. I'm gonna wait till she will allow me to get up so I can get the first part of our breakfast going. A lot of times we'll have a smoothie instead of the chia seed pudding. So I'm hoping that she likes the chia seed pudding. And if not, then I have some backup smoothies in the freezer I can take out. And I'm really excited to make breakfast because I am starving, and we have some delicious food coming your way today. So we'll see you when it's time to eat. So we'll go ahead and actually get the cooking started, and then we'll get back to the chia seed pudding. But this is what I'm using here. Again, this is a lazy version of a vegan sandwich. It's not going to be the most healthy. It's just something that's going to be filling. So we have hash brown patties, vegan sausage patties, and then some super thinly sliced tofu. You can totally skip that if you don't want soy. Totally get that. I wanted some today, and I don't usually like tofu, but it just sounds good. And then I have an avocado, tomato, and spinach for the toppings with the bread. But we need to get started and get these two items in the pan. All right, got this in the pan. Now, you just need one hash brown patty and one sausage for one sandwich. I am making some side items for Arlo. She's not gonna have the tofu. So now we're gonna work on the tofu. I don't measure anything, but in here we have nutritional yeast, turmeric, onion powder, garlic salt, pepper, and then I'm gonna add just enough oil to make kind of like a paste. You can totally make some type of a marinade if you would rather. This is just something simple and easy. P.S. If you like that eggy taste, then I highly recommend using some Kala Namak. I don't know how to say it exactly, but it has an eggy flavor. I might add just a pinch of this. Yeah, I think I will this time and just see how I like it. I'm just gonna let these sit in the little marinade paste while our hash brown and sausage is cooking. I like this to get pretty crispy. So I'm gonna work on the chia seed pudding real quick. Going to make this pretty simple, but this is the chia seed pudding, and I actually mashed a banana in here. And guys, I'm telling you, it's like a banana custard for breakfast. So I do like half the amount of chia seeds to liquid. I use oat milk, and then a half mashed banana, and then you let it sit overnight, and it becomes this delicious pudding. I'm gonna put it in my bowl here, just top it with some raspberries, banana, and granola. Such a simple little breakfast, especially since you can make it overnight. You can also add oats if you want to do more of an overnight oats with the chia seeds. Whoops. And that's also very easy and super filling. But I'm hoping that Arlo will like this. She'll at least like the fruit. So I just like to add it to the top here. Raspberries, and granola is my favorite part, honestly. Just a little bit of raspberries. There we go. Yum. So I put the tofu in the pan with some butter, medium heat. I'm gonna let it get as crispy as it can, and then I'm gonna start assembling the rest of the sandwich. Now tofu, if you've never cooked with tofu, you probably have if you're here, It is very fragile. Personally, I don't worry about it breaking. It's really hard to get that Instagram-worthy piece of tofu that, if you want it thin, that is, and I want mine pretty thin, so I don't worry about it breaking. You're gonna just put it in the sandwich anyways. It's all gonna taste the same, but she feels the same. So I'm just gonna flip that after about 5 minutes. It's not gonna get super crispy when you have a marinade on it, or at least in my experience, but that's all right. I'm toasting the bread right now. I don't know if this is weird, but I added some vegan mayo, and this is the one that I use. Really like it. I have half an avocado smashed on with some greens, and I'm gonna pile the tofu, the potato, and sausage on. So here's the final sandwich. It is huge. It's more than you need for a breakfast, but I'm gonna eat it with my chia seed pudding. Arla didn't like it, so she has a smoothie. And I'll see you guys around snack or lunchtime. Yum. All right, Arlo really doesn't want me cleaning right now, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna clean up my breakfast mess later. It's not too bad, just a few things, but I do like to clean as I go because it just makes things easier, but sometimes I can't. So she's going potty, and I need to brush my teeth and get my Invisalign back in. Oh, need to feed the guinea pigs. We'll do that right now. All right, I usually have a tub of things ready for the guinea pigs, and it's really quick and easy, so I'm gonna give them a handful of this, some of the carrots, and some cut apples. I don't do apples too often, just once in a while. I also need to spot clean, and I have to do that. I don't have a choice. I got to keep it nice and clean. And if you are curious how we have our cage set up, I just did a guinea pig tour, and I tried something new this time, which I'm gonna have to not do. I wanted to try all fleece. And this side, you know what? I realized I think they are somewhat potty trained because they were using the bedding, paper bedding for most of their pottying. And I just didn't know if they just didn't go potty a lot, but they definitely are using this side a lot more for potty. So I'm not going to do the fleece because I think it's going to get smelly. I might try all fleece again. I'm not sure. Anyways, so I'm going to change this out today and put paper bedding on this side. So they'll use this side more like their litter box, I suppose. And then they still go potty a little on this side, but that is my thought process. I think that's just going to be kind of the easiest keep up and still not super expensive and not too much waste. All right, the guinea pigs have a clean cage, and Arlo actually just sat. I was able to get it done because she just sat in brother's room. So I think I'm gonna see if it's warm enough to jump on the trampoline before nap. All right, guys, it's 2.5 hours later. We ended up actually just going down for a nap. I realized it was nap time, so now it's... Do you love your bear? She had a good nap, and now it's time to figure out what we're gonna do for a couple hours. So a lot of times on Alistair's school days, I really don't get ready for the day. Like, I don't have any makeup on, just because there's not really enough time for me to get ready for the day. It's really hard for me to take a shower and Arlo be happy during that time. So I don't really care. Like, I showered yesterday, and because I have my brows on from my powder brows, I feel pretty good. I think we're gonna go see my mom because she has like a procedure today, later today, and I know that she would like to see us. It's 12:30. I'll get it for you, and Alistair gets out of school at 3. I do want to bring lunch with us, so I'm gonna figure out what that will be. So in case I forget to show you guys what I eat, I'm just gonna bring this to my mom's house. And this is just one piece of pizza. I'm really not too hungry because breakfast was so big and it's only 12:30, but I want to have something with me. So this is a vegan pizza that we made over the weekend. I'm going to bring in orange, and then I'm going to bring some crackers and hummus, and we might just eat something at my mom's house, like something she has. So lunch will just be kind of some snacking happening. Sorry for the weird angle. I just remembered that I had sold a couple things from Poshmark. If you're not sure what Poshmark is, it's basically like a lightly used clothing app, not even app, website. Basically, And you can sell or buy clothes. I sell a lot of Arlo's lightly used clothes, and can't get the tape on, and Alistair's lightly used clothes. And I will always, usually always, wait, say hi, baby. We're getting ready to leave, but I usually always take whatever offers I get for things, especially if you want to get more than one thing. I'll usually take like even 50% of what I originally had it listed at. I'll put my Poshmark down below. Oh boy, she just fell. Even if you're not looking to buy clothes, maybe you want to sell your own clothes and make some money. Okay, like I was saying, yeah, if you are maybe a stay-at-home mom like me, or you're someone who just wants a little bit of extra income, it does take a little bit of time because you have to go through your clothes, you know, maybe wash them, make sure they're in good condition, take photos and list them. But I don't feel like it takes, it's worth it. At least for me, I've made a little bit of money here and there. And so you can, there is like some kind of perk if you use the link that I'll have below. Maybe it's like $10 for opening, I can't remember, but I'll put all the info below. So if you're looking to make a little bit of extra money, but of course you always have to put that time into it. You also have to let people know that you have Poshmark, so you can't just really sign up and do nothing. However, it's not something that I so much shout out on my social media, so don't feel like you have to do that. You can actually do a lot within the website. You can just share your items every day. You can go follow other people. You can share other people's items. Even just having that interaction on the actual website rather than a lot of things, you know, you have to advertise for your own stuff on other social media. If you just do it within that website, Poshmark, that's really all I've done, and I feel like you can definitely make a lot of sales on there just that way. Okay, I want to try, there's a new pink drink that's supposed to taste like a pink Starburst, and it's vegan, so I want to try that today. It's 1 o'clock now, and we are headed to my mom's house. However, she didn't answer her phone, so I want to make sure she's actually home before I do that. The other thing, I really like vlogging. However, it's really kind of hard for me to have 2 YouTube channels. It's just kind of a struggle. I've always thought about just using my main channel. I'm sure if you're here, you probably knew that I have a craft channel. It's my main channel. It's a lot bigger than this. And yeah, I've thought about just combining all my videos on that one channel. A lot of people do that, but I'm also nervous because I am also certain that I would lose a lot of, don't worry, I'm not driving in, I'm just kind of backing up a little bit here. I know that I would lose a lot of followers because a lot of people are there just to see my art stuff. So I don't know, I'm kind of nervous to do it, but I would like to vlog more frequently. I just don't like having 2 channels. It's just a lot to worry about. But anyways, hopefully I'll update you when I get that drink and we'll try it on camera. So I just ordered the pink drink. I got a hold of my mom. She's at home, so we'll be heading over there and I'll be able to try this delicious, hopefully delicious drink. And so how you order it, you order it, if you have the pink drink before, I think it's the acai refresher with coconut milk, but you can just ask for a pink drink, add 2 pumps vanilla and 2 pumps white mocha, and it's supposed to taste just like a pink Starburst. So I'll try it on camera with you guys for the first time. And I like that it's vegan already, and also it has a teeny bit of caffeine, I guess from green coffee extracts that's in it. I'm not really sure. So a little bit of caffeine, but yeah, I'm really excited to try it. And I'm gonna be eating my lunch when we get to my mom's house as well. Hopefully Arlo will be okay for a moment so I can try this. Okay, so I got the venti, and by the way, this drink was, I think, $6.15, so that's pretty expensive. I don't usually go to Starbucks at all, actually, but that's okay to try it. It looks all right. I am kind of nervous because it sort of looks like there's separating happening, and I don't know, it just kind of grosses me out. It makes me feel like the coconut melt's like, what's the word? I don't know. Anyways, that's okay. We're gonna give it a try. It's kind of a weird combo if you ask me, but I wanted to try it. I like pink Starburst. Let's go. Hang on, sorry, that's really good. Sorry, my mom was talking to me, and so Anyways, you didn't really get a great first impression, but it is really good, and it seriously tastes like a pink Starburst. And it's so weird because I haven't actually had pink Starburst for a while. Like, I remember what they taste like, I guess, but if you haven't had them for a while, yeah, I don't know. So it was really weird. It tastes exactly like it. So it's definitely really sweet. This isn't something I would have a lot, but with the coconut milk in there, I feel like it's nice and hydrating as well. I am nursing, so I like to stay as hydrated as I can, and coconut milk is actually really good for that. So that's a little tip if you happen to be a nursing mom or like a new nursing mom. Treat yourself with a pink drink because it's really good for hydration. So anyways, I'm gonna warm up my pizza, and Arlo's getting into something, so I'm gonna eat lunch.
Just know that.
You want to come have some lunch, sister? Just got Bubba from school. We're gonna go take our snack out onto the trampoline because the sun is out. Silly boy. And we're gonna go eat a snack.
And I got a new haircut.
Yeah, it looks great. We're gonna go on the trampoline, so I gotta hurry, but gonna have apples and peanut butter for a snack. This is dinner. Like I said, leftover tater tot casserole. Probably doesn't look too appetizing on camera. I'll leave if I remember, I'll give you a picture of what it looked like when it came out of the oven, and I'll leave the recipe to the video down below. Pretty large salad with just whatever we had in the refrigerator. A little bit of toasted buttered vegan butter bread, and then I'm making a dressing, and I'm just using hummus, balsamic vinegar, and a teeny bit of oil. I think it was olive oil, and then I just added a teeny bit of water as well. I'm gonna put this on my salad and eat. There's the final dinner. Gonna dig in. Might have some dessert, we'll see. This is a pretty big dinner. I'm excited. All right, we're gonna have some dessert, and it's just gonna be some of this ice cream right here. These are both really, really good, but the cookie dough is my favorite. So just gonna have some of this, and then that's gonna conclude this video. So we'll see you guys in the next. Bye.